Hello folks and welcome back to Timespinner and the Tales of Lunais. Last time we finished off the Queen and we did a lot of questing, and we were going to head back to the future to see in modern Lachiem if they've figured out a way to cure the what's the word I'm looking for? The breaking? Also, between the episodes I went and killed the 10 sirens, so I've completed that quest as well. Alright, so 10 sirens are done. Haristel, hi. Well? I managed to kill some of the sirens. You weren't kidding about their beauty. Excellent. With that done, I can breathe easier about the safety of my soldiers. Now to ready an attack plan. With so few men? And one apparently very capable woman, Lunais. Lunais, it's time to make a strike against the Lachiem. Without support from Valette, we must keep fighting this war. I've already defeated Queen Elena. She's agreed to create a more peaceful kingdom here. Yet they still hunt us. There are soldiers under the influence of the demons. I will not give up this fight yet. I would have you defeat some of the Lachiem soldiers, thin their ranks, and let them know that they can't simply get rid of us. Find their shield knights and archers. Strike back. Soldiers still looking for violence are a threat to everyone. Alright. Now, hang on. Journal. Quest. 20 knights and archers. We'll do that afterwards, because that probably involves going back into the castle. Yeah, so we're heading back to the future. And we're heading into the place where the... We'll start at the library. Yeah, we'll start at the library, then we'll move away, because the stuff first did at the library. Also, again, if I go quiet for a while, it's probably because I'm coughing tremendously. This cough is not wanting to shift, unfortunately. Okay, can we actually just... No, yeah, there you go. Oh god. At least I can do that now. I don't have to... Those things are now irrelevant, which is good. Come on. Wow, really? Come on. There you go. I needed that 25 entropy. But not that 25 entropy. Okay. We are here. We have arrived at the library. I believe this is the library. Yeah, let's talk to you here. Hello again. I hope you enjoy the wealth of historical knowledge. Yes, yeah, cool. So it's not here, obviously. We found out that much. However, what I can do, I can explore the top floor now. Because I can go into the other room here. And go up. The Eternal Mother. That has changed. Hang on, let me pause. No, pause. I need a cough, hang on. Yes, it used to be the lady with the orb. And apparently it wasn't here with the two Chaos people. They've gone away now. Cultist, greetings, child. Have you come to worship the Eternal Mother? Who is that? Our goddess, the Eternal Mother. We are all her children. She decides when we live and when we die. When it is your time, may you greet her with acceptance. So that has changed. Hello, Crow. How was the past? How do you know? Oh, please. As if I'm bound by those little things like time or causality. Like your little dream dragon there. Those things aren't exactly a problem. Oh, whatever. She'd figure it out eventually. Figure what? Want to see my collection? Nothing's changed here. We've still got the ancient coin. No, we haven't. Apparently I bought something else. This is crystal warp shard. Yeah, we're good. We're alright. Any equipment that needs to be given up? Pointy hat too, so we get rid of one pointy hat. Alright, use items, that's fine. Okay. Let us just quickly save now that we're here. And head up. All the way up. All the way up. Here, because from here we can, in fact, or we should be able to. There we go. Selen's memory. We'd met with traders before, but I'd never seen so many people and goods in one place as in the city marketplace. They bustle about on a million errands, merchants shouting their wares, and the Lachiem soldiers patrolling the streets in their purple armor. They have declared Windaria part of their empire. Now they rule here. Miss, someone calls. Can I interest you in some fruit from the stars? He's not local, and his wares are unlike anything I've ever seen before. What is this, I ask, picking up a spiky purple bulb. A Lachiem sun, the sweetest fruit you'll ever eat. It's from Lachiem? Lachiem? He laughs. Nothing grows in Devastation anymore, but it's from one of the colonies. Where I'm from, in fact. I hear a cough behind me, then a group of Imperial soldiers stands around the booth, staring at the merchant. Though the leader stares only at me, my heart begins to rush. I'm sorry, officers, the merchant stammers. I meant no disrespect to the homeworld. Don't let us hear you call Lachiem that name again, one of the soldiers says. The merchant nods, but the leader continues to ignore him. He removes his helmet to reveal a young face, and handsome. His hair is bright blue, like all natives of Lachiem. The Lachiem are said to be quick-tempered, restless, but that blue hair is such a marvel. The officer smiles at me, and my pulse quickens, but this time not from fear. I overheard you ask about that fruit, he says. You have an eye for quality. He's noticed my stare, and I blush. Would you allow me to buy that fruit for you? Everyone should be graced with the taste of the Lachiem sun. Oh god. The reason that Lunais looks like a Lachiem is because her dad is. Map downloaded to Vandergrey Metropolis. Okay, so we've figured out it now. Come on. Actually, let's not use that because it's a bit silly for us to start using lightning bolts to destroy lamps. Right, up we go. I have asked about the devs. Hello, I don't understand. What... Oh, that's a TV screen. Gold necklace. Okay, so ooh, bird people. Dog. Don't know what those are. A gold ring. An essence crystal. An essence crystal. Elemental beads. Hello. Oh my god, that's Mr. Hat! That's Mr. Hat from, I know where he's from originally, but he turns up as a mini-boss in Shovel Knight. And as far as I understand it, that character is a reference to someone else entirely. Oh, cool. Moonlit night. I stay in the city for several days, hoping to explore and trade. I end up spending much of my time with the Lachiem officer. For all our history, we have been a restless people, he tells me. He's told me much about their history, philosophy, and art. It drives us to explore, to go further into the stars, to seek the unknown. There's so much beauty in the universe, so many unseen wonders. I used to have a drive like that, I say. To be a hero, to be the one my people look up to. I think you still do, he says. There's a fire in your eyes. He leans close, staring into them. I blush a little, but stare right back. So, if you have such a drive to explore, why are you still on our world, I asked. There's a lot to see here, he says softly. Softly. I want to understand other cultures and perspectives. Help bring their ideas into the Empire. I recognize our system is not always perfect. We put a lot of our focus on resources and power, but I believe our drive is also towards self-improvement. Or at least I'd like it to be. A noble goal, but... He interrupts me before I can finish. I know. There's still so much to be done. Wisdom to study, allies to find. I continue to stare into his eyes. They are full of passion, but a quieter kind. Now his gorgeous blue head draws closer to mine. There is such beauty in the universe, wonders to discover, he continues. Such as, I ask. He answers with his lips on mine. Yep. Definitely. Calling it now. Lunais' dad is the Lachiem officer. Possibly even a named one. I don't think it would have been the Emperor, but hey, who knows. Well, that said, the Emperor did seem to know Selin. So, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Right. Now, okay, now you're heading further off. I probably should have. Yeah, we'll go anywhere. It's down, down and to the right. So down this V-Sync issue, it's really ticking me off. Whee! There's a stutter as well. Yep, there you go. Duck that one. I'm assuming we can't quite go down here as of yet. Actually, no, did we? Yeah, we can't. We haven't got a B yet. So we're just searching for this place. Ooh. Deads. Save. Up here. Ooh, C. Gold ring. Good, got you as well. Gonna cough for a bit. Yep, it's me coughing. Coughing. No, I can't do that. No, I can't. Let me not do that ever again. Whoa! Got you. Right, and up here. I'm exploring everything. I know I can use the elevator to move around, but I kind of want to explore everything and see if I can find out where I'm supposed to be going. Where is this answer? Where is this secret? The facility where there was the Timespinner is this facility here. So, again, I'll check up above. In the Timespinner room, maybe this will have something. Nope. Nothing in the Timespinner room. Well, the former Timespinner room, I guess. I best I go further right, maybe? What is the power we have here? Okay, it's you. Berry pick me up. Okay, and... Ooh, that actually worked a lot faster. Hello? Right, that worked out well. Okay, let's head straight down, I guess. Let's quickly save over here. Right. The only thing I can think of is going down to the going down to the right and go to that place where we assumed was the was the keep, the modern day keep or whatever it was. Okay, the barriers have been vastly reduced. So instead of 3 barriers, only 1 now. But that's not something we can go for. Still no B card. Yeah, so relics. DV and C. Elevator key cards. Some soul scanner. Jewelry box. Elevator key card. No, okay. Bleakness. See, find out if the bleakness was cured in the future. Okay, so it's we can't go that way. We can't. Let's find out then. A, B. Okay, so not there. Where could it be? Trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be going now. Ow. Okay, let's go around in here. Maybe it's somewhere around here. I don't know. No, this was elevator keycard room, I think. We're still going up. Right. Keep trying. Ow. Anything over here? Oh yes, you. Hi. Metal wristband. Really got one. And already have an Asian coin as well. Okay, and down here, a berry pick me up. security visor. Whoa. Got you, got you. So where else do we go? I mean, up here? Got that one. So we figured that this was a boss, right? Did we figure this was a boss out? This was a boss in the past, I'm sure. So... what's this? Yeah, this was a boss. Can't remember what boss it was, but it was a boss. So where am I supposed to go now? There's something about the facility where this is being kept, so... assuming that we weren't being lied to, or the game wasn't being difficult. Needlessly difficult, put it that way. It should be somewhere over here, in this area. Because this is the facility where the Timespinner was being kept. Right, let's figure this one out then. I do honestly have not got a slightly foggiest on this side. I'm gonna cough my way down. Actually, no. Why do this? Go take the lift. But I'll cough the way down. Right, back from coughing. This way? Again, it's not a beast. It can't be. Where? Where can it possibly... it's not anywhere here, because that is a B door over there. That's a B door over here. That's an A door. That's a B door. That's locked over to the thing. Maybe it's something over here. It could be over there somewhere. Maybe have a double jump. That could be our access over there. No, yeah, that's not going to be true, is it? Because that is blocked by one of the... actually, no, we can go over there now, I think. I think that is now a place we can go. With a double jump. Oh, dang. Oh my god, this area is not great with a stutter. The stutter, the V-Sync line is all horrible. All horrible. Right, so I'm assuming, yeah, again, you got nothing, right? Yeah, you got nothing. I need to go around, because I'll need to use a teleport. I'm not walking all the way. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Yeah. I'm gonna go this way. We still can't do this. That's still not a thing we can cross over. Right. We can probably... no, not actually dead. Not actually dead in one hit. There you go. You have to wait at these things. Oh wow! You take 2 hits of these things. That's brave. The big question is this one, right? What's this way? Why couldn't I go here before? Because of that. Fair enough. That still has not been solved. I still think it's going to be a. It's going to be a. What's I'm looking for? It's going to be a time puzzle. Like we're going to get at some point. We're going to get a way to turn back time immediately. There you go. Right. So we can go this way now. Sealed caves. Oh. Harris still wanted the plasma thing from the caves, but that was in the past. Oh, explore everything. Hello, save point. Thank you, that's very convenient. Ooh. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. A skeleton. Looks like they took quite the tumble. What's this, a key card? Yes. Okay, we got a B card. Okay, so we got the B key card. That solves a lot of our problems, actually. I'm actually impressed by that. What a roundabout journey this was. Hey, but at least we found what we needed to find, which was the B key card, which takes us where we needed to go. I'm gonna go up a bit first. I'm gonna do the bit above first, because that it doesn't seem like the way forward. Jesus. Right, that's A. No, we need B. Need B. Right. What are you in it? Now. Level up! While slashing down with a blade. Right, what's over here? The bleakness research. Pros, methods, and their efficacy during clearing the bleakness. Abstract. The bleakness, a genetic and medical condition that has been linked to several negative symptoms, has plagued Lachiem natives for over a millennium. In this paper we propose possible cures for the disease by gene modification, infusions of synthetic plasma, and temporary exposure to plasma radiation. User testing consisted of 50 adults per technique between the ages of 20 and 40. Results were statistically significant for all techniques and both short-term and long-term examinations. P-values less than 0.01. Short-term measurements show that relief is reported by and measured in 0% of the gene modification subjects, 88% of the synthetic plasma subjects, and 100% of the plasma radiation subjects. Long-term measurements show that this reported relief, experienced by 2 of the test groups, does not last, with 86.2% returning to the baseline discomfort within 1 week, and 100% by 3 weeks. We recommend that further research is done on gene modification as technology improves. There's a bit of bleakness research over there. We could get back into the past and just, Ow! Go away, yeah. Ow! Wow. I get bumped everywhere and get all the kills in the meantime. Okay. We could just go back to the past and just tell. If you're fair, let's do that now. Get that out of the way. And just do some kind of update on what just happened. So we can get confused about voices again. It's always a way to get confused about voices. Lunais, hi. Did you find anything? It looked like they developed some treatments, Nell. I brought back everything I could find. Maybe it could help. But they never cured it. Over the years, it just got less and less deadly, I guess. That's... again, voices. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. You did everything you could, and I'm sure these notes will be extremely useful. Thank you. Maybe we can find some people. We can help some people. And it occurred to me that the symptoms are all about longing and quick tempers and things. Maybe that's what makes the chimes so aggressive. They never got over the bleakness. I suppose that would make sense. Maybe it's not really their fault. They were stranded here after all. They still made a choice, Nell, but maybe it was an understandable one. Cool. Finding a cure completed. Oh, next one. Nell, hi. Hi, Lunais. How are you? I'm good. I've been back to my time, and it looks like the things I've done here, the Lachiem in my time, have changed, Nell. It's become weaker. And Villette? No change there yet, but it's got to be a way. Wow. Lunais, you can change time. That's amazing. I know. It means I can really stop the chime. I can save my family. But 1,000 years of history? That's a lot to change. What are you saying? I have to do this. Of course. I just want you to be careful. I can't ask you to change more than you have to. Getting you to get treatments from the future and everything. It could have unintended consequences. Killing people now to save people in the future? There's got to be a better way. A more peaceful way. I know. That's why I left Ilana alive, Nell. I think there are still peaceful options. The Lachiem you know could still be made a better place. And maybe it starts with treating the bleakness now. The Lachiem rulers have brought plasma pods from the Villette. Creatures that radiate plasma. I bet they have some deep within the castle. If you bring me some, I could use them and information you gave me to synthesize a treatment. Consider it done. Yeah, this is the plasma pods I already got. Nell, I have the pods. That's amazing, thank you. I'll get started on a treatment right away. Actually, Lunais, before you go, I have something else to tell you. Sure, Nell, you can tell me anything. First, I wanted to thank you again. Really, you've done so much for us here. You're welcome, Nell. I also wanted to finish telling you about my time on Valette. Huh? I told you before that I didn't fit in with the rest of the army, but it wasn't just ideological differences. I was conscripted, because all Valetian men are expected to serve, and that's what they said I was, from the moment I was born. It didn't make sense to argue with them at the time. I had no idea things could be any different, though I desperately wanted them to be. But like so many things with Valette, I eventually realized that they were the ones who were wrong. When I left the army, I turned my life around. I decided to help people, not fight them. I reinvented myself, and finally I accepted the fact that I was a woman. I embraced who I'd always been. Oh, Nell, thank you for telling me, for trusting me. You're welcome. The others know too. I'm proud of my journey, but it can feel a little like confessing sometimes. If I really like who I'm telling. I want you to know, Nell, that this doesn't change how I feel about you. Good. That's good to hear. Celeste, you're one of the most amazing women I've ever met. The whole Venetian army couldn't take that away from you. That's not why I think you're great. It's your desire to make the world better, for everyone, and your determination and skill to actually do it. I should let you get to work, but I'll be back later. Yes. Of course. Take care now. Exotic imports completed. Is that the entirety of that questline done? I think I got some elemental beads for that. Not quite. There's one more quest to do. Looks like, anyway. Oh, cool. I was expecting that to turn up at some point, but I thought that was going to be Harristal. Maybe it still will be, but I thought that was Harristal going to be down the line. Cool. Anyway, back to where we were before. I'm going to cough. I think I was talking to a couple of friends of mine last week about Timespinner, and I was thinking I've been a huge fan of the writing. I really have. It's really, really awesome. I think it's resonated with me sort of more as like a game. Like I want more games to have writing like this than a lot of other games. That just it just does it. I like it. I really am. I'm a huge fan. And this must be the way down. Let's not grab you just now. Yeah. Okay. Sullen's memory childhood. Mother passed away before Lunais was born. The whole clan grieved with me, but we could not grieve for long. Lunais was born as we travelled. She had brilliant blue hair, confirming in my mind who the father must have been. Called it! The elders asked if I wanted to find him, to bring him into the clan, but I said he couldn't be trusted. He's Lachiem. Anyway, I had no desire to see him again. He was never meant to be. He was never meant to be a long-term commitment. Lunais is headstrong. She rallies the kids around her in games of exploration and adventure. I try to teach her patience, but it comes slowly. But she's strong. Not like Farron and Gianna's son. Yorn is quiet, and he can be mean, but I cannot blame him. Farron gives him little attention. Yorn seems unable to replace Farron's previous son from the other history, no matter how hard he tries. In his mind, his family is lost to the sands. Gianna gave him a son, but despite her best intentions, she could not give him the kind of family he wanted. I understand now why my mother privately cautioned her. Lunais, wait up! Yorn calls as they race around the encampment. Lunais pauses and Yorn rushes past her. Ha! Sucker! Lunais snarls and gives chase. Sticks float in the air around her head. Her aura is powerful, more powerful than mine. We will have to train her as a time messenger. We may have to train them both. We can't keep on like this, or we will lose our whole clan to other histories. Yep. Fair, I called it within the space of an episode, but called it. Down we go. I'm going to say this way. Save point. Yes, called it. I called it in the privacy of my head, but I knew it was going to be a save point. And on as we go. Try to find more. What's seeing? Hang on. Yeah, there's nothing really else to be done down here. We can't go up there. We can't go down here because of the water situation, so this way it'll have to be. And actually, I'm going to do this next time, folks. I will see you then. Bye.